not supposed to be in here.
Listen, what's that sound? That one again, you heard that? What's that?
And welcome to a brand new episode of Weird Movies with me, MC Popsicle. Also, we got Dr. Danger,
What?
Mr. Stole Your Girl,
What?
125% daddy material. Yeah. Y'all give it up for Emcee Huka!
How you doing?
Yeah, so today we watched a movie called Gingerdead, man.
Gingerdead, man.
And I actually tried to get in contact with Elvira, this is her, to be in this movie review. And I actually got a letter back, but she'd already done a review on this, so she didn't get to do it with us today. But if you're watching, Elvira,
Hey.
Huka loves you.
Hey, Mr. Elvira.
And I love you. Yes, and we watched the version with her reviewing it, kind of. So she would just kind of pop in
during the movie, like commentary or.
Yeah, she would just kind of pop up and
say some little line, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're watching, do a movie review with us sometime. We like you a lot. Huka wants to marry you. But
maybe yes.
So anyway, the reason that I wanted to review this in the first place is Gary Busey is the Gingerdead man. So Gary Busey is a wild character, very wild character, and he actually had a wreck in 1988 on a motorcycle, and I heard they just basically put his brains back in his head afterwards, and he's just never been right, but he was never right to begin with. So
very lucky to be alive.
We're not making fun of you, Gary Busey.
You're a miracle.
We like you, and we're glad you're okay.
Yes.
Kind of. We're happy you're okay, but you're kind of crazy.
Off the wall there sometimes, buddy.
But coming out of that, he decided to make a movie where he was a mass murdering gingerbread man.
A cookie.
Yeah, he's a cookie. So it starts out, and Gary Busey's a human, and he's in a diner robbing it, and he kills this girl's family, but not her. For some reason, she lives.
He let her live. He had the gun on him.
Right.
And he just went to something else.
Yeah. But he ended up getting killed, and then it just fast forwards, and we're in a bakery, and the girl who he didn't kill owns a bakery now with her mom.
The way he got killed, because after he murdered the girl's family, they sent him to prison, and he got the electric chair. So
see, I forgot that.
Yeah.
But so it goes to fast forward in the future. She's working in a bakery, and she's working with this random guy, and the random guy gets cut, and it drips blood into the gingerbread cookie dough.
Big tub of dough. Yeah.
But the guy isn't even special. He's not like a serial killer or anything. He's just like a regular dude. And for some reason, his blood made him into the cookie, into the monster cookie that's alive with Gary Busey's soul.
Yeah.
And they never really explained it.
I don't understand the association with that guy. His blood mixing,
why his
association with him. You know?
Yeah. So it's just so the whole movie, you don't know why this happened. There's no clear answer, except one part, this guy's like, well, maybe somehow his ashes, because he got cremated, got put in with the cookie. Maybe. And that's it. He just kind of says that in passing.
Yeah.
Maybe this.
Yeah. They said they sent after he got cremated, they sent his ashes back home. I couldn't remember the name, but sent it back home. But I'm still trying to figure out how I got it.
In the cookie.
Yeah. They never told. We don't know.
The whole movie was like that, though. People would come in and like you didn't know. I thought it was the girl's boyfriend. It was her dad.
Yeah.
Then there was this other guy that showed up, and I wasn't sure if that was one girl's boyfriend or another one's, or if it was her brother.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought it was her brother until they started kissing, and then I was like,
That's not her
I guess hopefully not. Yeah. So Gary Busey puppet, it's just a puppet. Like, it literally is a hand puppet. And like what we did earlier with the gingerbread man, that has better effects than this whole movie. It's just literally
That's one thing about
like
it.
a hand puppet.
That's one thing about it though. Like you can see in the gingerbread cookie, he's got those crazy eyes like Gary Busey does.
It does look
it's
like
his
Gary
eyes.
Busey.
I think in there they used.
Yeah, but he just like appears. He's baked or whatever. He comes out of the oven, starts killing people, and they never leave. They're always in the bakery.
I think so. It's something. Remember the part where the electricity come down into the oven?
Right. That shocked him and made him alive too. I guess.
Yeah, because in prison when they put him in the electric chair, he kind of died and then came back with electricity through the cookie.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
So he wants to kill this one girl, the one that he didn't kill.
But he could have.
At the beginning of the movie. But like, he comes alive, starts killing a few people. None of them leave. They all just stay in the same bakery.
The whole movie.
The whole movie. Literally, the whole thing's in the bakery. No one leaves. And I know why. It's to save money. So they had one location the entire movie. And certain people are getting killed, and other people don't seem like they know what's happening. But they're all in one building. It's like you can't hear the screaming. Like
in the next room.
Yeah, and then they see people get killed. Like the mom in the movie gets her fingers cut off. She's like laying in a basket, like and they come in. They're like, "Oh, what happened to you?" And then they just go on and like forget that anything happened to her. They're like, oh, the cookies aren't killing people. You just cut your own finger off, I guess. And then they're surprised when the cookie comes, and like it's all confusion, the whole thing, and like the effects are really bad, like really bad.
The acting and
the acting's horrible. We could do much better.
I actually think like that. Some of the women in there, that's their real country accents. They was not trying to do that. That's just how they talk.
Yeah. Oh, but also first, raise your glass.
Get to this here. Hey.
Raise Energy is sponsoring this review. So cheers to these guys in honor of the creepiness of this. We are doing Phantom Freeze. So you can get these at GNC.
Yeah.
So check it out.
Let's try them out.
Good. Sugar free.
Pretty tasty. Yeah. Really good.
But anyway, so they do the kill the grandmother. The cookie like runs over a guy in his car. That's outside. So there's that. And then he's hiding in this room, and then the girl goes, "I'm the one you're looking for. You know it." And it's like, how do you know that that's what he's looking for? Why is he looking for you?
It's just
like, why does he care? And like, there's one of the main characters. He attacks the cookie and then just eats it, and that's like 30 minutes in, and then
it wasn't even no cookie.
And
like
he's dead.
crumbs, though. It was like
human flesh.
like blood and stuff.
And then that killed the cookie. The cookie was dead. It was like as soon as anyone tried anything to kill him, he just died. And so that was weird.
Yeah.
Then talk.
But a very crazy turn of events. So after the guy, which was I guess the girl's co-worker,
right,
and the one that dripped the blood in the dough, that's the guy who bust in and finally it was pretty easy. Like he just started biting and gnawing on the cookie, and then it went to another scene, and then all of them went out the room, and they came back, and the guy that just ate the cookie was like possessed.
Yeah, he got the guy's soul inside him.
Gary Busey in him. So he went from being a cookie to in that guy.
And then he all of a sudden, when he got possessed, he just all of a sudden had like neon gold stretchy pants on, like never anyone spoken of, and then just suddenly he had these on. And then one guy got shot in the head, and then it was like reversed,
a different angle,
like the hole was coming out where it should have gone in. and like the line delivery was awful. Like, but
and the whole time as you're watching all this, you still really don't know the association of the couple of characters that's in the movie.
No one knows, like, you don't know who anyone is to anyone else.
I know
or why they're there, that people, like, fight with each other, and you're like, I thought they were friends, or people, like, hate each other, and then they're friends, and you're like, I don't know who y'all are friends with, or don't like, or anything, so it was very confusing.
The only association I knew with the guy was the girl's co-worker, but still this association of how his blood contributed to him.
Yeah, none of it made any sense. Like,
I don't know
at all. How did they kill the guy? The bad guy?
They end up like the other guy coming in, like, we still know who this guy is. They came in, they started fighting, but he had them gold shorts on, and they started fighting, and then all of a sudden, like, pushed him into the big oven
and cooked him. Also, the cookie just has a gun. In one scene, he just pulls out a gun. It's like, where did you get a gun? You didn't leave.
He stole it from the guy.
He didn't have a gun.
He did.
That was a shotgun.
Okay,
that was a different
totally
gun.
Different. Okay,
yeah, so he just pulls out a pistol, and it's like, where did you get a pistol?
He had a Glock on him.
But yeah, and then at the end, they open a box, and you find out there were more of the cookies, and they have like little googly eyes that come to life, and it's like, dun dun dun. But yeah. Really silly. It was like a D movie. Like, if most movies are bad, they're B. This is like a D movie. You can make this at your house. So do it. Like, go make a crazy movie, and who knows? Like, I bet Gary Busey will be in it, because he's probably not. But yeah, shout out to Gary Busey.
Shout out
you
to
the man.
Yeah.
Hey, girl. Hit us up. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Shout out to Ray's. Try these boys. They're really good.
Great drinks.
And thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
And check out my sponsors. See you later.
Later.
Peacey.
Yeah.
If you like amazing streetwear, hit up Absurd Clothing at absurdclothing2017.co.uk. Use the promo code MC Popsicle to get 42% off right now. Also, shout out to my people at usleakdetection.com. They can fix your pool, your hot tub, so you can get to taking it easy. Also, check out Nerdonatics for their amazing comic books. They're going to be publishing mine soon, so make sure to check it out. Party people, good night.